today I wanted to share a fall decor haul with you guys. So I have been picking up some items here and there just periodically, and I wanted to show you guys what I have purchased for this year and also take you through. I have a tote right here of stuff from previous years that I want to show you guys what I'm working with as well. So if you are interested in seeing what I've purchased this year, where it came from, prices, all the good details, then just keep watching. Okay, so because our home is turning into more of a warmer, cozier vibe, in the past I have had more like lighter tones and like cream pumpkins and white and those types of things, and last year I even incorporated some mint into my fall decor. This year I think I'm just going to not take it all away totally, but what I have purchased so far is more on the warmer tone side, and we have painted a couple walls in our living room. And I guess I should mention I do decorate the main living spaces, so our living room, our dining room, and our kitchen are the main focus for fall decor, or really just any seasonal decor in our home. But because we do have more warmer tones, that is what I wanted to incorporate this year into my fall decor, and I have found some really good things at really good prices, and I can't wait to show you guys. So I just have it all back here right now. I have some bags, I have my tote, like I said, I will take you guys through that a little later, but here's my Amber collection going, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so these first things that I wanted to show you guys, I actually got at Hobby Lobby. So these, they do have, it seems like they've had the last several years, and this one I actually purchased a couple of years ago whenever it was 90% off. So I guess this is part of my older collection, but because I do have a couple new ones, I wanted to show you guys both of them. So this is the lighter color. It is like a braided pumpkin, kind of like, I don't even know what this material is, but it has a wooden stem on the top. I really like it, and like I said, I got this 90% off a couple of years ago. So these are originally, I think, $21.99, and 90% off. I paid like hardly anything for this. So I love this one, and I knew that this year I wanted to incorporate some more, and I found this one. So I actually found two of these. Let me show you. I found two of these. These are more of a like burnt orange or like a burgundy kind of color, and you're not gonna believe where I found these. So of course, you know, I'm into thrifting and all of that. If you guys saw my recent thrift haul, you know all kinds of items in my home are thrifted and secondhand and clearance and all of that jazz. But anyway, the local antique store that I have to me, there was actually a booth that had pumpkins, these exact pumpkins in there. They had probably 3 or 4, and I bought 2 of them. But again, at Hobby Lobby, they are $21.99, and I found these for $5 a piece. So literally the exact same thing. I know it came from Hobby Lobby. This is the exact same thing, like I said, but I only paid $5 a piece, and these are the larger size, so I'm super excited to use these this year. And again, because I'm going with the warmer tones, I think this is going to be perfect. Okay, so moving on to the next few items. So a couple of these items I purchased in the spring shop line this year at Hobby Lobby. So this is a table runner, and it's kind of that boho vibe that I have throughout my home. So I do decorate with like a modern boho type of style. So that's where the braided pumpkins come in and all of those good things. But anyway, this was in the spring shop line, and I only paid, I think it was $5 with it being 66% off. And right now the spring shop line is 75% off. So you might still be able to find these even cheaper than what I got it for. But I'm either going to put this, I don't know, I've kind of contemplated back and forth. I'm either going to put this on my dining room table, but it's not all that long, and we do have a pretty lengthy dining room table, or I have a console table in my living room that I thought about putting this in. So not exactly sure yet, but I do know it'll get used, and I've actually already used it. I had a sprinkle baby shower like last weekend, and we used it for that, so it's already been put to use. But I wanted to incorporate this into my fall decor as well. Okay, so this next item I wanted to show you guys, it is more on the farmhouse side. I don't know why I was drawn to this year, but it's like this little picture, but it's kind of like that white enamel kind of look. It is a little bit distressed on the end, if you guys can tell that. But whenever I got my fall decor from Hobby Lobby this year, it was already marked down to the 40% off. So this was originally $13.99, and I think I ended up paying $8.39 for it or something like that. So anyway, not that bad. It's actually pretty big, if you guys can tell. And I want to put some stems or something in it, and I believe this is going to go on my dining room table. So super cute, and I really like this piece. Okay, so next item I purchased, this is a faux leather planter, and this was actually part of the spring shop line as well. So this was originally, I believe it was $9.99. I paid like $3 for it. So they only had one left, so I ended up only getting this one. But you guys know, I've mentioned this before in a couple of my home tours, I like to take my faux plants and just change out the planters, so that way it almost looks like a new plant every time, but it's not. I just change out the bases. So I thought that this faux leather would go perfect with fall decor, and for $3, can't beat it. Okay, so this next item I love this. So I actually found this like last minute at Home Goods one day by the checkout, and it is this little basket. So I kind of had something similar to this in my kitchen where I keep my cookbooks and stuff on, but it is a wooden bottom, and this is a metal like rim around it. So this was $5.99, and my idea for this is to go along with this and have it both like on my dining room table, but fill this with some pumpkins. So I think that'll look super cute, and possibly set it like on a like cutting board or something. I don't know, but either way, this will get used throughout my home just about anywhere. You guys know that's how I shop. Again, if you saw my recent thrift with me and I kind of talk about how I budget for decor, this will go anywhere in my home. So there's another takeaway. But anyway, I love this piece, and it was only $5.99 like I said. Okay, so these next two items my mother-in-law actually got for me recently, so I love them. But she got me this M, so our last name is Murphy, so obviously the M is appropriate. But anyways, I really like this piece because it has the faux leather straps, it has the wood accent, and like the jute handle. And yeah, so normally I don't have like hardly anything in our home that has words or lettering or anything like that. I don't have anything with like our monogram on it. But anyway, I did think this was really cute. I thought it would be cute inside of a wreath even, or just hanging on like our hall tree or something. But again, because of the touch of the leather, I think it'll look cute with my fall decor. This next piece she also purchased for me. So my birthday is this month, so she's been gradually just like giving me things, which is awesome. But anyway, this came from the Dollar General as well, so I really like it. I love this little like cover, like a slip cover kind of a thing on this jar. So I think this will be pretty with some florals, or even as is. And I believe, let's see, this has the price on it too. So this was $6 as well. So like I said, this piece and this piece both came from the Dollar General. So hit up your Dollar Generals, you never know what you're gonna find. Okay, so every year I find myself getting a package of pumpkins from Hobby Lobby. They always seem to have the like cheapest prices. So I know you can find them at like TJ Maxx and Home Goods too, but for the whole bag, it was originally $9.99 and it's 40% off. So I paid $6 for this bag. And these are just like a cream. They're not a like bright white, but they're just like an off-white pumpkin. Anyways, my thought for this was to put these in here, like I said, have it set up on my dining room table, maybe even throw in a few like leaves, like picks or something. But that was my thought for these. So you can never have too many pumpkins. You can use them as fillers or in wreaths or however you want to do it. But I grabbed a bag because I knew what I was wanting to do with them this year. Like I said, they're going in here. So yeah, excited for that. Okay, so whenever I went to Hobby Lobby recently with one of my girlfriends, Kaylin, we ended up shopping down the clearance aisle as well. You guys know my love for clearance items. So we went down the clearance aisle and I found these candle holders. So they're like little candlestick holders. And these were 59 cents each. So can't beat that. I normally don't have a lot of candlesticks or candle holders or anything like that in my home. I don't know why, I like hardly ever find myself decorating with them, but I figured I could even use these as like little risers if I wanted to as well, if I wanted to set a pumpkin on there or something. And 59 cents, still, like I said, a really great deal. And I know I will put these to use some way, somehow. So picked these up and I think they are super, super cute. Okay, so I don't know why, but I always like to incorporate cotton into my fall decor. It just seems like it goes really well with it. So I do have a couple of these. So I have one of these, it's actually a candle ring, I believe, from Hobby Lobby. They've had these several years in a row now. And I like to pick these up because I can use them multiple ways. So I can use them the proper way, which is the candle like ring, like I said, or I can use these as mini wreaths. So in the past, I have hung this up on my hall tree. This is the second one I've purchased. So I knew that I would probably hang my first one up on the hall tree like I normally do, and this year we actually incorporated like a towel rack kind of thing on the side of our kitchen cabinets. And right now I have a eucalyptus wreath, but I'm wanting to change that out for something more fall related, so I thought this might be a good place there. Or like I said, I could use it as a candle holder, either way. But yeah, so I have some cotton. I picked up a little bit more of that, and this was originally $9.99 and it was 40% off, so I paid $6 for it. But I use these all the time in the fall. Like I said, I can place them in different places, and I just think they look really cute. Okay, so this next thing I picked up is actually a charger, and this was in the Spring Shop line. It was originally $7.99, and again, whenever we shopped that day, it was 66% off, now 75% off, so you might be able to find these cheaper once again. But anyway, I think I only paid like $2 for this, $2 something, but I think I might use this on my console table when you walk in our house. I like to decorate that area, but I'm still like kind of stumped on how to do it. But I think this year I might put this there with a candle, and maybe even get another one of those cotton candle rings. So we will see, but I'm pretty sure this is going to go on my console table. And even if I didn't want to use this in the fall, I can hang this up on my wall. If you guys have seen our accent wall recently, I do have some chargers hanging up there. And yeah, so it does have a tiny little hole in the center, so I can just put a nail in there, call it good. So I can get multiple uses out of this item as well. Okay, so the last items that I purchased from Hobby Lobby this year are these picks. I think these are so pretty. They are kind of like a brownish color, I don't know, but they're maple leaves, I believe. These were originally $2.99 and 40% off. I think they ended up being like $1 or something a piece. I don't remember, maybe $1.79 I think it was. But I grabbed 3 of them. So my original thought was to put this in that enamel like picture thing that I showed you guys earlier, but I don't know, I think I want to pick up a few more of these because I do have a couple other places that I can put these, and I'll talk more about that once I get into it later. But anyway, really love this color. It's really toned down, very neutral, and it just, I don't know, it just seems like so cozy and perfect for fall decor. Okay, so all of these next items that I'm about to show you guys are thrifted or secondhand. So again, you guys know my love for that, so it was bound to happen. Get used to it in all of my decor hauls. It will be there, I promise. So anyway, I have a couple of blankets here. So I do like to change out my blankets on my blanket ladder that I have in our living room. So this first one I found, it like caught my eye instantly. I think it is perfect for fall decor, so I'm not going to unfold this whole thing. It is like huge, but I found this for $4, so I love it. It's like that, I don't know, it's not orange per se, it's kind of like a brownish orange. I don't know, it goes really well honestly with these leaves. I think it's like perfect together. But I figured I could either put this on my blanket ladder, I can throw this over like our recliner or anything, because I do kind of have blankets a little bit everywhere. But like I said, this thing is gigantic. Like has a bundle of it on the floor, so if that tells you anything. But this has I think it was a Sears tag on it. I don't know where it's at, but anyway, huge blanket for $4. I love it. It'll go perfect with my decor, and I was thrilled when I found it. So this next blanket I also found at a thrift store. This one I found the other day whenever I filmed my thrift with me, and it is just like this creamy knit kind of a blanket. I don't know if you guys can really tell the pattern or not, but it says it was a twin size blanket, I believe, and I paid $3 for this. So even though our home does have a lot of warm and cozy inviting tones, I do like to brighten it up a little bit because I don't want it to be extremely dark. So I use the cream colors to do that, and I think this is perfect. So looking forward to using this. So both of those blankets total $7. You cannot beat that at all. Okay, so this next item was secondhand. My mom actually gave this to me, and it is one of those little baskets that you can put greenery in or whatever, and it has the handle here. So I might hang this on the hall tree or our accent wall. There's several places I can put this that I have an idea for. I just need to get some more filler to put in there. So even like if I filled this up with pumpkins or something, I think that would be super cute. But I haven't used it yet, and I think I'm going to incorporate it into my fall decor, but I wanted to show it to you guys. I think these are really cute, so stay tuned for my fall decorate with me to see what I end up doing with this piece. So I have found a love for amber glass, it is so pretty to me, and I think it is perfect for fall and to incorporate into fall decor. So that is what I decided to do. And if you guys didn't know, I do have a small business where I have like my own cleaning products, and those are even amber glass bottles. So that's what I'm going to be using in my decor. I have a couple of them here actually that are extra that I don't have a nozzle for. So I have 2 of these that I'm going to be using with my fall decor, but the one I was looking forward to showing you guys was this little canister. So I found this at the thrift store. This is actually in my thrift with me video as well, and I paid $4 for it. So I love it. The lid comes off. I can fill this with pumpkins. I can leave it as is. I can put a candle in here, do just about anything, but I think it is beautiful. It's a little dusty right now. I haven't dusted it off yet, but anyway, I think this is so pretty. It's huge. It's pretty heavy, honestly, and it was only $4. So cannot beat it. Sometimes amber glass prices vary, especially at like vintage and antique stores, which is where this one came from. So whenever I found this, I actually saw it for the first time at least a month or 2 ago, and I was shocked when I saw it was $4. I should have picked it up sooner, but it's okay because it still made it home with me. I just got it like last week. But anyway, $4. It's a nice chunky piece. Again, very versatile. I can put it anywhere in my home, but I love it, and I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so another secondhand item, my mom actually gave this to me because she wasn't using it, is just another amber glass jar. So this originally came from the Target dollar spot for $3, and I think this was part of one of their lines last year. I don't remember exactly, but either way, she had some extras she wasn't using, so she gave it to me. I know I will use this, and I don't think I'm going to put anything in it. I think I'm just going to set it up on a shelf or like on my hall tree or something. And I actually have one of these in my kitchen too that I keep my kitchen utensils in, so it looks good in there as well. But anyway, yeah, so she didn't want it, so she gave it to me, so why not? I will incorporate it into my decor. Okay, so my most exciting find, I was so happy when I found this, is this gigantic amber glass bottle. So you guys can see this thing is like huge. It's really chunky. I found this at that same antique thrift store that is local to me. It was just kind of tucked away under like a little table or something, and I knew when I picked it up, for one, I was scared of the price because, like I said, sometimes these things can be way overpriced. Like I've seen little bitty ones at like vintage antique like yard sale type things, and it was like 45 bucks. So I for sure thought that this thing would be like way overpriced, and there was no tag on it. So when I took it up to the register, she told me it was $9.50. So I snatched it up. I was so happy. It has the little cap that comes off. It doesn't have a brand actually on the bottle, but this says Up John. I don't know. I haven't looked it up yet. I probably should, but my original plan for this was to put some kind of stems or something in it, and it's big enough to where I can set it like next to one of my benches in my living room or really anywhere. But I love this thing. Definitely the best thrifted purchase from this season, and I am thrilled to use this. So $9.50 for this gigantic amber bottle made my day. Okay, so these next few things I want to show you guys, they're not necessarily home decor related or fall decor related, but it is a couple of candles that I like to burn in the fall, and they are actually the Walmart brand. So the first one I have here, I burned this like all last fall, and it is the apple cider donut. I love these. I'm a huge fan of Walmart candles. Number one, they're so inexpensive. This is like the medium size, and these are $3.33 a piece. I just take the sticker off and I can put it anywhere, and it's just this cream color. So yeah, so it'll go anywhere, but I love these. So apple cider donut, if you haven't tried it, you definitely should. And then my second one, I'm sure they had this last year, but for some reason I'm just now purchasing it. This is the apple pumpkin, and it smells so good. It's like very fresh. I'm not really into like spicy scents per se, and these are both a little bit on the spicier side, but like light, if that makes sense. Like it's not overwhelming or like heavy. So anyway, I picked up a couple of these, and like I said, they're only $3.33 at Walmart for this size. Okay, and because I do love that apple cider donut scent so much, I picked up a couple of these tiny ones. These are only 94 cents a piece at Walmart. Like I said, I like to put these in my bathroom, so I picked up a couple of these as well. But anyway, definitely check out the candle section at your Walmarts, and be sure to look for all the fall scents, because one of mine had them and the other one didn't. But either way, very inexpensive, and they smell great and they burn really well. Okay, so this last new fall piece is definitely not Decor, but I could not pass it up, and I wanted to show you guys because I think it is so cute. So you guys know I am expecting our second little boy the beginning of October, so it is perfect time of year. It is fall, all the fall things are out, and they've started to put some clothing out, and Target was one of the places I've been to recently, and I found this and I was so excited. I think it is so cute. So it's like a little romper, and it says bright leaves and apple picking and corn mazes and pumpkin everything. So I'm normally not one to get all wordy and whatnot on my clothing, but I thought this was so sweet, so I had to pick it up, and it was $7.99. So this is what it looks like up close. Super cute. If you have any little ones in your life, or anyone who is expecting a little one, this is perfect. Okay, so now that I have shown you guys everything that I have purchased this year and picked up for my fall decor, I want to take you through this tote. Shouldn't take long at all because I don't have a whole lot in there, honestly. I recently have been selling my items that I didn't want for my seasonal decor, so I've been going through my fall decor. I've actually already went through my Christmas decor too. Call me crazy, I know, but anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys some of the stuff that I have from the past that I will be using as well. So let's go ahead, get into this tote, show you a few other things, and yeah, so here we go. Okay, so here's everything. So I guess I'll just start with these two items. So these are items that I purchased. I got this last year, so this is a table runner. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to use it yet or not, but it's just like a really light, almost like a burlappy material. And then this here is, or I guess this is more of like a canvas material. It has burlap on the ends, yeah. And this here is just like a grayish, I don't know, not necessarily navy, but it's kind of like the color of our living room walls, honestly, if you guys have seen where we just painted those. But might be using that on my dining room table. That's where I used it last year. And then I purchased this, I don't know, I think last year at some point, from Hobby Lobby. It's like a little cookbook stand. So right now I have my cookbooks underneath of a tray, but I might bring this back out. I don't know why, for whatever reason, this just reminds me of fall. But anyway, I know you can still get these at Hobby Lobby, I'm pretty sure. So it says it was $19.99, but I got it when it was half off, like the tabletop decor. I think that's what this was under. But anyway, yeah, so I have that. And then I don't know if anyone else does this or if I'm just weird, but I like to change out my coffee mugs. So these actually came from the Goodwill, every single one. They were like 50 cents a piece, but I don't use them all year round. I actually take them out of my cabinet once fall and like winter is over, because whatever reason these just, maybe it's the amber, I don't know, but they just give me like the fall winter vibe, especially this one with the winter because of the green. But anyway, I'm going to be taking some of my mugs out of my cabinet currently and filling them with my seasonal mugs. So again, you can use these anytime, but I just like the colors for the fall. Okay, so moving on to this. So again, like I told you guys, I do like to incorporate the cotton. So I found this a couple of years ago at TJ Maxx. I think it was only like 20 bucks, which is a fraction of the cost compared to what they are at Hobby Lobby. I think Hobby Lobbies are like 60, which to me is a little high for a wreath. So got this cotton one from TJ Maxx a couple of years ago. And then here is the tote. This is, I just have one tote, you guys. So here's another small cotton wreath. Again, got that one a couple of years ago, so I picked up another one this year. I have these pumpkins, so they still have these at Hobby Lobby as well. I have 3 of them in here. I got these when they were 90% off, the same time I picked up that
like jute colored like braided pumpkin I showed you guys earlier. These I ended up paying, I think they were like 80 cents a piece. I don't remember how much they are originally, maybe like $3.99 or $4.99, I'm not sure. But I paid 80 cents a piece though. And then this, I think I only paid like $2 or something, but I really like these colors and I think it'll go really well with what I am doing this year. So I have those left. And then these two white ones I actually got at the Target dollar spot a couple of years ago. I know they did have some that had words on them. These are just solid white, so like an off-white. I believe these were originally $3 a piece, so I don't know if they'll have them out again this year, but I'm sure they'll have something similar. And I do have some of these little picks that I picked up a couple of years ago. Actually, I think I got these last year from Hobby Lobby. I don't remember how much they were. I might pick up a couple more this year if I can find them again. But anyway, so these will be put to use this year. I have these little bag of pumpkins from the Target dollar spot last year, clearly that I never used, but I will use these this year because it is more of the colors that I'm going for this year's decor. So I have that going on. This was from Walmart. It was like the 98-cent ones or whatever, and I like this color a lot. I actually had a couple more of these last year, but Jack got a hold of them and yeah, kind of destroyed them because these are foam. So anyway, but yeah, so I'm sure Walmart will have these out again this year. All of these like creamy pumpkins and like these gray ones were actually DIYs that my mom did. So she just bought Dollar Tree pumpkins, painted them, and added like a little wooden stem and some greenery. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them again this year, but she had a ton extra, so she gave them to me. But anyway, I am going to be doing some DIY pumpkins soon, so that'll be in a video a little bit later, but I have a ton of those, you guys. Like a ton. And then all of these pumpkins with like the gold stems, those all came from the Dollar Tree last year. So I have the green ones, I have the cream ones. I might paint the gold stem because I don't know. I don't really think the gold will go that well. It's kind of bright, honestly. And then this pumpkin here is one from the Target dollar spot last year. It's like a burnt orange. It was $3, and this is more of a like coppery stem. If you guys can tell the difference, that's like yellow. This is more coppery. I don't mind this one at all, so I'll use that and leave it as is. And then what else? I have a couple concrete pumpkins. This one right here came from a fall market last year. Yeah, so really cute. Someone made that, and I love this thing. It's really nice. And it's actually extremely heavy. And then I have another concrete pumpkin over here. So many little pumpkins, you guys. Okay, another little pumpkin right here. I know they have this at Hobby Lobby this year because it was actually in my Hobby Lobby shop with me. So if you guys haven't watched that, be sure to. I'll have that linked down below. But looks like this was originally $4.99, and then I'm sure I got it when it was like the 40 or 50% off. So right now you can get this 40% off if you are interested in that piece. And then I have a couple other things. So these little white pumpkins were actually picks, but I took the actual pick part off. So I didn't really use them in anything, but I like to decorate with them and like place them places. So anyway, just kind of use them as filler, but I'm pretty sure they have these again this year at Hobby Lobby in the pick section. The last pumpkin to show you is this one. So my mom found this last year from, I believe it came from Kirkland's. Let me see. Yeah, Kirkland's. And it does light up, so it's really cute. But again, I don't know if I'm going to use it this year. You guys let me know. Do you think it's neutral enough? It's kind of hard to tell that it's actually like a true mint color, but if I do, I'm going to paint the stem probably black or like a coppery color again, like an amber. But anyway, let me know. Do you think I should use this with the rest of my decor this year? Because it is more on the minty green side, so we'll see about that. Either way, it is a really nice piece though, and I do like it. But the last thing I have in this tote is this little banner. So I actually haven't seen this exact one again at Hobby Lobby this year, but it just spells out fall, and they're like these little bags. And I think I want to get some more picks to fill in the bags, because I've never actually used picks in these. I just hung it up on my haul tree. But I think this year, to give a little extra pop, I'm going to see if I can get some more of like those maple leaves I showed you guys or something and put that in there. So anyway, there is that. And then these items here, I guess these picks are fall related. I did buy these last year for fall. They are so pretty. It's like, I think it's eucalyptus, and I just have 2 of them. Surprisingly, these were not very expensive at all, and they're huge. If you guys can tell how long they are, I think I only paid like $4.99 for these when they were on sale, like 50% off. So a really good deal. But last year I had them in this wooden vase actually, and this came from the same antique store. We paid $8 for this, and it looks really cool, and it goes well with fall decor. So I might use this year. We will see. I also have my little sugar mold out, because I might use that this year and put like pumpkins on top or something. I thought about using this for like our console table when you walk in our living room. So we will see about that. Stay tuned. All of these pieces here are just potential items I might use. Not 100% sure I will. But anyway, then I have this little guy that I might do something with. I do not remember where this came from or how much it was. But anyway, brought that out. My little dome thing, I'll probably use this whenever I bake cookies. I've been putting them in there, and I think it looks super cute. That came from a thrift store, $2.50. That was also in my Thrift With Me video. This we have had for, gosh, 3 or 4 years now. And they're just these bottles, and I originally had eucalyptus picks in them. It's kind of been a little bit of everywhere in our house, but I might put some fall picks in there. So I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing with that. And then last but not least is a cutting board, secondhand, that I might use as well. So anyways, that is everything that I have. I know this video is probably pretty long, but anyway, I was just excited to show you guys everything that I had and what I've purchased this year.
Okay, you guys, that is all that I have to show you today. I know this is quite a bit of stuff, but if you guys enjoy the home decor hauls and just home decor and styling and decorating and all of those good things in general, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for lots more fall content with DIYs and the decorate with me and all of those good things. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.